Okay. Okay. Welcome to today's CCIE live broadcast. Hello, buddies. Thank you for coming to high-end CCIE certification and how to prepare for CCIE EI Lab. Watch your stream and let me tell you more about it. Hello, hello, welcome, Blake. Okay, welcome every friend to come in my CCIE live broadcast. Okay, let me introduce myself for you. I'm CCIE EI. I'm CCIE. Okay, I'm Spoto CCIE tutor, and welcome to join me today. In today's live streaming, we will have many huge surprises for all our friends. Share the broadcast and let your friends and Real TV know about these great opportunities. Don't forget to like and follow our social media like Facebook and YouTube for more updates. Do you know CCIE certification? Anybody knows can also comment below. I'm very happy to see some friends interacting with me. As for tutor, yes. Nice to meet you. Okay. If you know CCIE certification, you can comment below. Okay. I'm very happy to see some friends interacting with me, because this will reduce my I feel a little sunshine. Okay, hello, welcome to our CCIE live broadcast. And okay, let's introduce today's CCIE topics. Okay, as you can see from the screen, here is the timeline of today's schedule. I will share my journey, how I earned CCIE certification, and then I will go deep into CCIE certification in terms of overview, salary, job opportunities, and preparation tips. Okay, good morning. Hello, everyone. Special of CCIE. Today's this offer will introduce everyone in later, so you can look forward. Okay, let me introduce today's topics. Okay, also today's topic also have real CCIE demo and CCIE workbook solutions for you to try before you to buy. Let's go. Okay. Okay, let's introduce myself for you. This is my CCIE number. This is my CCIE number. I belong to Spoto Gold Instructor. I would like to briefly share with you my previous experience in taking the CCIE exam. I hope it will be helpful to you and reduce the appearance of some necessary problem. Okay, let's introduce me first. I am proficient in Cisco and Huawei Datacom technologies, 5 years of experience in after-sales technical support from manufacturers, and 2 years of project management experience. At the same time, I am familiar with the network construction and troubleshooting experience of routing, switching, and wireless product in different projects. At the same time, I am responsible for courses development and training for some product lines of the manufacturer, create the development of online platform courses, help manufacturers channel growth and technology improvement, and help the company channelization strategy. So, I would like to briefly share with you my previous experience in taking the CCIE exam. I hope it will be helpful to you and reduce the appearance of some unnecessary problems. So I need you interact with me. I believe everyone's efforts are to make more money, right? I was in this mood. Okay. At that time, I felt my salary was very low. And then were people around me who were working on the internet, and their salary was very, very high. So I tried to get in touch with the internet. However, when I searched for material to study online, I encountered many difficulties, such as lack of time, and there was no place to exchange questions that I didn't understand. So I signed up for a learning institution and found that others have prepared learning materials and a practice environment for me. However, in the process, I also encountered various VPNs, which was big difficulty for me. Then I kept summarizing and communicating with teachers and classmates. So in the end, it took me 2 months to pass the CCIE exam at one time. Okay, okay, you can, if you have any question, you can comment below. Okay, so how long will it take to get CCIE certified? Okay, I can share with my experience with you. If you choose Spoto, we can help you get the CCIE certified in 3 months. If you have any curious about it, okay, let me introduce later. Okay. So as long as you have faith, nothing is impossible. Okay, let's move to the overview of CCIE certification. Cisco sees CCIE as one of the most influential networking certification a network engineer can have, and those possess them often industry leaders due to their extensive knowledge. So you must have both a written and a practical lab exam to obtain CCIE certification. With CCIE, you can take your place as a technical leader. Technology areas include enterprise infrastructure, data center, service provider, enterprise wireless, security, and collaboration. So let me explain it in detail, the difference in each direction. I will choose some direction to explain it in detail. Okay, the first is enterprise infrastructure, because this direction is very popular among the direction. So this enterprise infrastructure, this track certifies professional who works with complex network infrastructure. It tests their planning, operating, and troubleshooting skills. And data center is also popular among IT worker. If you work in a data center, you may find the certification is very useful. It measures your competency in the planning and execution of data center infrastructure and other related topics. So, can you introduce the detail of CCIE package? Okay, you can. This part is very important for every friend. So I will explain it in detail in the later. So you can look forward. Okay. Which track are you focused? Yes, CCIE enterprise infrastructure. Yeah, because CCIE enterprise infrastructure is very popular. I agree with you because maybe some of our friends are interested in different direction. As well know, as long as you engage in networking, enterprise infrastructure is the foundation of all networks. So it's very, very important. So okay, I see many of you. Yes, later. Okay. So if you have any problems, you can comment below. I will explain it in detail. Okay. I have already purchased the CCI package from Spoto. We will start September. Yes, nice to see you. CCI Tutor. Okay, you can see me today. Okay, I see many of you want EI check. Alright, EI is very popular in current market. I will explain the EI lab in detail in later part. Don't hesitate to give our webinar a sign up. Join the Today group and stay tuned to get huge gift. Free EI lab demo during the live webinar. So CCI is widely considered the industry highest level IT certification program, commonly referred to as a Decorate of networking. It equips candidates with excellent internet working skills that are simply the best in the industry. However, do you know the CCIE salary? Okay, let's see the CCIE average salary in USA in 2022. For an example, according to data, the average CCIE salary in the USA is $1,051 and $250 per year. And you can see the right chart. There are huge gaps for the salary between certified and non-certified. You can see this part is non-certified and this part is half certified. So people with CCIE certified earns almost 20% than the non-certified. So you can get the idea why CCIE is so popular. Okay. So you can believe me. Yes, I'm your CCI tutor. Even though I'm a girl. How many CCI are there? I'm a CCI tutor. Only one is me. Okay. I need to follow study. Yes, let's of course. If you choose CCI, if you choose Spoto, I think you must believe us, because we will help you. We will help you pass the CCI exam. That's true. Okay. Let's true. No. So the CCI salary data is very real because my friend and I both CCI certificate beneficial. Some people, I want to ask you. Okay, I want to ask you, do you think the CCIE certified is useful? You can reply your answer. But most popular if you are on payroll, constructor can earn far more. How much do you earn? yes, many people are many people are interested in the theory, but the theory I will, but my theory maybe not the same as you. But in China, I can share my experience in China. If we have a CCIE certification, if we have a CCIE certification in China, 如果是个应届生。If you is a fresh graduate, the general salary at last 20,000元。Okay, maybe my oral English is not very well, because I feel a little sunshine and a little shy, and so I feel a little excited. I need you. You can interact with me. Okay, I want to get how much more salary? I must to tell you the CCI salary is very high. So you don't worry about the salary, because it's the important certification of IT engineer. Okay, so let's go. I can show an example. I can show an example around me. Because my friends and I are both CCI certificate beneficial. But some people say that the certificate is useless, and the salary is still very low with the certification. Is it really useless? The answer is definitely is no. It's not that the certificate is useless. It is that the position you choose doesn't match your own ability. If you have the CCIE certificate, you must go to work a big company, which will make your entire technology, practice, and salary grow rapidly. So, yes, that's right. Is your CCIE enough to pass the CCIE labor exam? That's of course, because Spoto students will pass the CCIE exam in 3 months, and if you have strong study ability, you will pass the CCIE exam in one time, only 1 month. Okay, so you don't worry about it. So let me share the CCIE job title with you. The entry level job title in the industry for a Cisco certified Internet expert include network engineer, network architect, Cisco engineer, and the network analyst, and the mid and senior level designation. For CCIE certified professional include Cisco consultant, senior security engineer, and so on. So, according to the pay scale, the salary for different job title varies based on years of experience, countries, but it can be ensured that there are huge potential for CCIE certification holders and great salary enhancement for CCIE networking professionals. So, CCIE has provided us with many opportunities for employment, so you don't worry about it. And if you want to job hopping to earn high salary, in the example around me, I have 2 colleagues before. They interview the same country. The skill of the two weren't weren't very different, but one of them had CCIE certification and the other only had CCNP certificate. The result might be obvious. The person with the certificate is finally admitted. So, the CCIE certificate is our stepping stone, especially some large enterprises attach great importance to academic qualifications. But when our academic qualities aren't enough, CCIE can help increase our personal advantage. So, if you have the energy, I highly encourage you to hurry up and learn CCIE with me. So, let's go to the third part. So, after I instruction the advantage of CCIE, I must show you how to prepare for CCIE lab quickly, and you can pass the CCIE exam one time. So next, let's move to CCIE Enterprise Infrastructure Certification effectively validate our professional skills. To get CCIE Enterprise Infrastructure certified, you have to pass two exams. One is the CCIE EI written exam, and the other exam is the lab exam. So let's see the first exam, written exam. This exam tests a candidate's knowledge of implementing core enterprise network technology include dual stack IPv4 and IPv6 architecture, in virtualization, infrastructure network assurance, security and automation. This course implementing Cisco Enterprise Networks core technicals help candidates prepare for this exam. After passing the written exam, you must take the second module test. The second module test is CCIE EI hands-on lab exam, covering enterprise network through the entire network life cycle, from designing and deploying to operating and optimizing. So let's move to the lab part. As you know, lecture routing and switching has changed to EI lab. So you can see this routing and switching this is routing and switching part, and this is EI part. From this change, it can be seen that current IT industry requirements for network engineers no longer just routing and switching, but also add SDN and SD1 and programming modules. So, and the position requirements for network engineers have become higher. So this is the new version is mainly divided into design and DOO. DOO include deployment, operation, and maintenance and operating. So let's introduce it in detail. This exam is 8 hours. With the first module being 3 hours and the second module being 5 hours. Automation and network programming skills as per exam topics. As an integral part of both modules, Candidates will be tested in 2 modules on different techniques and solutions listed in the exam topics. Although the 2 modules are independent of each other, candidates won't be able to switch back and forth between the 2 modules through the HR lab practice exam. So let's introduce the first module, design. The design module is very simple it's very similar to our written test with a total of 39 questions. It has a 39 question, but you will only answer 37 questions because the question including a welcoming question and an ending question. So in total, you only need to answer 37 questions. So you won't be doing any configuration in these modules. These going to be things like drags and drop, multiple choice, single choice, drop down selection, all the things that you are used to seeing on a typical Cisco exam. And just like all of those exams, there is no backward navigation allowed. So once you answer the question, you have to move on. But you will have access to Cisco online documentation. This is only support tool that you are allowed to use during the exam. So, but if you exceed 3 hours, you can use DOO time, this part. But your DO practice time will be less. So you need to control the time. Is this module difficult to say? But just multi choice is that easy? No, the direction, no, the design. The knowledge of design is too broad because the point is too broad. So the skills of network engineers are especially to test. Okay, let's move to the second module, DOO. Deploy, operate, and optimizing. After completing the design module, you will move on the second module, deployment, operation, and optimization, which we called the DOO module for short. First, you will get a lab topology, framework, and requirement in advance, and it's up to you to construct how this network is built and optimized. Our technology training videos, we will provide you the EI Lab tutorial videos to you, so you don't worry about it. And if you have any question, you can comment below. I will answer. So let me continue. Okay. First, you will get the lab topology framework and the requirement in advance, and then it's up to you to conduct how this network is built and optimized. The technology involved are routing switching, and SDA and SD1 programming technologies. So So let me introduce it. The first module is routing and switching. This part includes spanning tree, VRP, OSPF, EIGRP, and routing policy, and MPLS VPN, and DM VPN, and so on. Among which DM VPN is difficult for many CCIE students because the data trained in this process is relatively complex. If there is a problem with DM VPN, the dual module is definitely not possible to pass the exam because this requirement will affect the score of other modules. And once the routing and switching is not complete, it will directly affect the SDN. So the second part is SDN. SDN as aspect include SDA and SD1, such as fabric, underlay, list, control row, OMP, and other technologies. Especially for some students without SDN foundation, it will be difficult to learn this module because they don't understand the principle. And the programming is Python. Okay, we need to master some common Python techniques, such as how to enable CLI foundation of the device, and so on. To sum up, the most difficult module, routing and switching, and SDN, require many technologies and in-depth principles, and the exam time is only 5 hours, which is also the reason why many students failed. So let's know the score of CCIE exam. First, okay, if technology, do you have a special training for SDI? Yeah, we will have special training for our students because this part is difficult for many students because the students have little foundation of SDN, so it's difficult for them. We will prepare some prepare courses for these students. So this question you can resume. This question is not very difficult. So let's introduce the exam score evaluation and the report. First, each module has both a minimum score and a pass score. Median score and pass score. Both median and pass score are set on a per module basis, based upon exam difficulty level. To pass the exam, candidates need to score higher than the aggregated pass score of both modules and score higher than the median score set on each of the module individually. There can't be a situation where the module score is too low and it is impossible to pass the exam because Cisco need to comprehensive talent. So let's see how deep. Let's see. The CCIE is the hardest certification to achieve because many students, many network engineers want to get CCIE certificate, but at the same time bring a lot of problems, such as you have an endless self-study, so you don't know which technology you should study, you should learn, and you without a clear study, you don't have enough time, and without a full rack of equipment. Well, how do I practice? And how do I practice without full rack of equipment? These questions are so common to see. So are you facing these difficulties? If so, leave your problems in the comment zone. Have you faced any difficulties? Have you faced any difficulties? If so, you can leave your problems in the comment zone. Okay. Friends, hurry up and interact with me a lot. If you don't interact, I will be nervous. Okay. Okay. So let's maybe even though you didn't interact with me, thank you, this friend. Interact with me. Okay. I think you will face this question. So, but don't worry, I will share my tips to help you to solve this problem. So these are very common questions. Most of you think that passing the CCIE exam is very difficult, and it may take 5 or 7 years to pass the exam. Oh, it's too long, right? But here I'm telling to you, CCIE is really hard. But does it really take 3 or 5 years to prepare for exam? No. If you choose Spoto, choose me. We can help you to pass the CCIE exam within 3 months. So, let's go. How do I help students to pass the CCIE exam in first try? It sounds a bit exaggerated. Can Spoto Tutor really help you to achieve such result? Let me tell you passing secret with Spoto step by step. First, the EI Lab has 2 modules, including design and DOO. Included design and DOO. DOO is including routing and switching, SDN and programming. So, design is very simple. This part is very simple for Spoto students because we will have complete information to provide it students. This part won't focus on the introduce. We mainly introduce this part, DOO module. Spoto have clearly practice standard for students. For example, it is recommending students to take exam. It is recommended to complete this part DOO within 3.5 hours. 3.5 hours before recommending students to take the exam. For example, routing and switching and SDN each need to complete within 1.5 hours. So programming is just need 20 minutes. So many students find it strange. It's strange that still has 5 hours. Why are the requirement is so high? Because candidates may experience various failure in DOO due to nervous, unfamiliar test exam and stand-on, which may lead to various failure in DOO, and students need to spend a lot of time to troubleshooting. So follow my standard strictly, and I will give you an effective test preparation experience. Secondly, the REC practice environment. We will prepare the practice environment for students. Our REC practice is very sufficient. You can flexibly arrange your spare time to practice the cloud. The most important is that our practice environment is basically the same as the examination room. So don't worry about your practical difficulties. We have already made study arrangement for you. So our practice environment will separate routing and switching and SDN and programming, and finally have a fusion experiment. What you see is our routing and switching REC practice environment. Everyone will get a unique routing and switching REC practice permission, and when you complete the REC practice, we will help you verify your overall practice quickly, and I'll tell you where there are deficiencies to improve. This is our progress of us practice verification process. And this part is our SDN REC practice environment. In this part, this is a complete practice environment, including routing and switching, and SDN and programming, which is 90% the same as the test room. You can play your own practice time and adapt to the test room environment for practice in advance. And when you meet exam standards, we will help you review your practice process to ensure the quality of your practice. The overall REC practice environment is very convenient, and the main environment is almost the same as the room. So if you have any problem, you can ask me. Is there any ISE? Yeah, ISE is belong to SDN module. We will provide the REC to practice, so don't worry this part. Okay. Okay, let me share the provide service. Okay, here I would like to briefly introduce my service process, and what you can get if you assign our CCIE laboratory training course. First of all, we will provide one-to-one service at the VIP level. We will distribute lab material and all study material that's are the same, the exam content. We provide the rake exercise. The rake includes LS, initial configuration, and extend on. So if you encounter any problem or difficulty during the practice, we will help you solve this problem through the remote software. So don't worry this part. Yes, that's right. The new lab version has a high demand about ISE. Yes, that's right. Because this part is related the authentication. Is about radius authentication. Okay. So if you have any question, you can comment below. I will reply you. Thank you. And at the same time, we will provide tutorial videos and workbook and the solution. And it also shows you how to configure it section by section. We will arrange for you to test the quality of practice at each stage. Let you meet the let two. We will verify your practice whether you meet the standard, whether you meet the test standard. And also, and at last, we will arrange the sprint plan for you. Matters needing attention in the exam and extend on, and so on. So we will make sure you pass the CCIE exam in one time. So here is the CCIE lab service package. You can take a look. We provide 3 months service time, 3 months 90 days for you, and then you will have enough time to practice. So you can also follow you can also follow your own timetable. It is flexible. This is our study plan for every student, for every Spoto student. For every student pass the CCIE exam at one time. As the CCIE lab has 2 modules, we deliver lab service and learning material in stage. The first stage is routing and switching, and the rake practice environment, and the learning cycle is only 3 to 4 weeks. No need to consume local computer, and you can practice anywhere and anytime. If you have complete the first stage, we will verify the quality of your practice for you, and after confirming that you meet the test standards, you will enter the SDN stage. This part. So in this part, phase 2, we will send the SDA, SD1 material and solution and the rake permission, and then check each candidate practice process. Programming is the same, so the practice environment is perfect for everyone to study. And the third stage, and the last, we will send the design. We will send the design material be sent out 1 week before the exam, because this part is very easy for our Spoto students. Okay, the 3 months is for the lab access. The 3 months is about lab access and the service we can provide you. So if you sign up and I pay for a program, it's possible to get a material before starting. Now, if you get a material, the service is start. So if you decide to start your practice, you can tell me to opening the material for you. Okay, have you any question? You can ask your question. You can comment below. Okay, let's go. So of course, we will flexibly adjust the study plan according to characteristics of each student. Some students have strong learning ability and can also take the exam 1.5 months and pass the exam at one time. Is this some students learning ability is very high. So okay, let's go. What's the CCIE rank include? Is it the same as? Of course, that's true. That's must, because we will help you to pass the CCIE exam in 3 months. So we provide the rank environment is must the same as the exam as the test room. So you don't worry about it. Okay. So okay, we have talked about how can CCIE tutor help you to pass the CCIE exam, and you may wonder what the Spoto workbook and the solution look like. Is it real? Can I have a try before buy? Okay, yes, here I would like to give you the gift for the webinar. Everyone can type EI demo in the comment zone, can get 2022 latest updated EI lab demo for free. Please join the group on the comment zone and contact admin to get the valuable material. So if you are interested in the CCIE material, you can type EI demo. You can type EI demo in the comment zone, can get 2022 latest update EI lab demo for free. Please join the group on the comment zone and contact admin to get valuable material. Okay. So friends, hurry up and interact with me. Have you interested? Are you interested in CCIE EI lab material? You can type EI lab demo, and you can join us to get the CCIE EI lab demo for free. Okay. Okay, thank you. So if you want to use our EI demo for free, you can join us, and we will and contact our admin to get the EI demo for free. So and at the same time, you can also talk about admin to what the Spoto service. So okay, I see how many of you I see many of you type EI lab demo. Great. So why Spoto students? Why Spoto students prepare for the CCIE exam within 3 months? And it has over 95% passing rate. Now you may have an understanding of the service provided by Spoto. Then I will also summarize some tips for CCIE students to prepare for the exam quickly. I hope it will be beneficial to every friend today. This is my preparation tips for CCIE students. The first part is lab requirement and provision. You must familiar yourself with and understanding the lab topology and the requirement, and understand the provision environment for each is lab topology data analysis. Practice the lab content in modules and analysis the routine data clearly. This part is very, very important. If you want to pass the exam, you must master the skill. And the third part is summary and communication. Identify your weak point through module exercise. Summarize the fault and the problem you encounter, and share your troubleshooting ideas with your tutors. And fourth, improve proficiency. Completely practice the lab version without referring to the solution to improve proficiency and accuracy. And the last part is qualify inspection. Contact tutor for priority quick inspiration to verify their own shortcomings and consolidate their communicate with the tutor more and be able to follow tutor test preparation suggestions. So this part so these are my exchange experience with CCIE students. I hope to help you to pass the CCIE exam. So if you have any question about it, you can comment below. I will answer you. So here to prove what I said, I can show you the past report of our candidate. You can see this is the date our Spoto student passed. So as you can see, we not only have high pass rate on a daily basis, but offer remote access and CCIE instructor technical support, which can help you fasten your CCIE journey well. So, this is a comment from CCIE students. You can see this student passed the exam, and the new solution matched exactly. Have you seen it? Okay, you can see it, and the solution and the design and the deal were exactly the same. The comment is our Spoto students. So you don't worry about our solution and our practice environment. We are professional. So candidate can get CCIE certified and Spoto almost every day. You can join the group link to get the latest report. So if you are interested in CCIE, you can join the group link to get the latest report. Any CCIE escape group? Yes, of course, this is the latest. So, because our solution about design and the deal is very stable, and the thing is the thing and our solution is the same as the test room, so you don't worry about it. And if Cisco change the lab, you can rest assured that we will inform you as soon as possible to keep up to update effective solution. So if you are looking for help that can assure you of 100% passing the CCIE lab exam, Spoto will be your best choice. Spoto has deployed dozens of racks in 7 countries and owns 11 data centers, including enterprise, infrastructure, data center, and collaborations, security, and so on, to meet all the needs of over 200 candidates practicing lab online at the same time. So the rack practice environment is basically the same as the real exam environment. So we use our professional technology and one service to win the trust of our customer. So if you are interested in CCIE lab, you can choose Spoto. So in today's live sale, you can enjoy a lower price than euro. The original price is $2,000. Now the CCIE lab service only $1,400. You can save $600. Please check the link on the comment zone in the live chat section to enjoy my exclusion offer for you. So if you are interested in CCIE lab, you can join our group. Enjoy the discount for today's live broadcast. So I know you almost. So I know you are almost certain that you can trust us. If you have any question, welcome to communicate with us. Yes. Okay. So how time flies. Today's webinar comes to end. I hope my own experience in passing CCIE lab exam and the preparation tips as Spoto's tutor can help you prepare and pass the CCIE lab exam in the first try with this time. So if you choose to get CCIE lab certification, you can join us and we will accompany to get the exam, get the CCIE certification together. So next Thursday, I will explain the EI lab demo with you, 2022 exclusive workbooks and the solution in detail explanation. You won't miss it. So if you are interested in CCIE lab, you can you can join next Thursday. We will expand CCIE demo. So next Thursday we will see you next time. So if you have any problem, you can comment below. I will answer your question. If